Right, I've already done half of the eye, just to show you. Now, this is the pupil, and this is the shape. Right, so I'm going to start from here, and then we're going to do split round here, so round, right round here, and then we're going to do it round. And we do it round the side here. Round. And then we'll go on to the eyelashes. Now the eyelashes, we'll go from here, we'll go right into a flick. And we should do that right across the top. And you keep it in the same. You do lots and lots and lots and lots. Now it's going to be black, so we do it right across the top of the eye. And the side, the big thick ones. And we keep going round, round, round. Now this starts off quite thin here, like this, like that, and that, and that. And then to know where we're going, we'll get a black pencil and then go round it properly. Now, all of us have a lot of eyelashes, so that's kind of why we're doing that. So, sometimes, depends what colour they are, you might not feel to see them, but still, everyone has a lot of lashes. So, there's a lot of shading at the end, so make sure you've got a pencil with you. Right, so now we're going to go round this bit with our black. Now it's preferably pencil. Right, so now we're going to do this bit. So the eyelid, where the eyelid is. So if we do a bit just here, line there, so line there. This is really the eyelid. And then we're going to do an eyebrow, which is further up. Now, you can use your eraser, but at the end when you're lots of shading, I wouldn't use it at the end, because you might rub out all your shading. So, you don't need to do the eyebrow, but I'm just doing it so you know where everything is. So there's the eyebrow here, and we have the eyelid separation here. You can see that. See that? So let's get on with a realistic eye. Now, once we get our black in, it'll be much easier. Now, we're going to do our bottom eyelashes, and from here, there's going to be a bit more in here. From here, there's going to be a little separation. Eyelid, so it's not right on the eye, so we can have some space. So we don't want it too far out so it's not really noticeable. So I'm trying to get it. You might have to use an eraser once in a while, but now at the start it starts off quite thin. So start from here, it starts off quite thin, so it's quite small as well, and then we just keep building it up. So it starts to get thicker just about here. Now we'll go right up to the end of the top. Now once we get our black in it, I told you it's much better, so I just like to get a eraser and cut off the top. And I want to make it like, no, it's just a straight line, so it's kind of all over. So now go back way, go back way. So that's what makes it realistic. Now if we get a black pencil on, it'll make it much better. Really, that's kind of why we're doing it. And but it's just when you get your black pencil on, it's much better. Now I don't think I'm not doing any colour to the eyelashes, so if your eyes are blue or whatever, I'm just doing this. Okay, now what I told you, make sure it's thin and it keeps building up. Now we're going to start bringing in our shading and our black pencil. I'm going to so go over the top first. Right, it's quite thick, so keep going over the top, right round. Make sure to keep the shape. So just keep going round, and you really need to keep the shape or it wouldn't look like it anymore. People are going, oh, what's that and everything. So make sure you keep the shape, and everyone can do it if they try, really. So it's quite thick across the top. We go really thick around this bit so you can really see it. Right, and then these bits here, stay pencil. I'm going to go down that again. So I think that's for the black we need. Now, get back to your pencil. We're going to shade. So we shade around here, the spaces. See that? In here. There, shade in there. So we shade there. And then we shade here, really, really lightly. And then rub it a wee bit. You see shade in there, and a shade in there. So if you see any white, you just go over shading a wee bit and then rub it. So it's not like too black. And then we do a wee bit of shading on the outside. And rub it again, so it doesn't look too. And we do some shading here, practically a wee bit of shading everywhere, so typical. And shading between the eyelid and the eyebrow. So you can't do it too thick because you just think it's part of the eyebrow, wouldn't you? So just so you can see it. Right, and then We need to get the eyelashes right to the end. So, full of eyelashes. Now we do some shading in between here. And then that's a realistic eye. And if we want to make it a bit more black around here, we can. Now if you want to add on a few finishing touches with the shading, just rub, and that's a realistic